Hello, welcome to another episode of What's Good in the Hood. Today is a very exciting episode because it features the people who have been supporting the stream, by like sharing content and commenting and just in general being stoked, and that in turn gets me super stoked. So I just wanted to, give a shout out to the guys that have been pushing this. This is all really new, streaming and social media and all that stuff in general. So I'm just really excited to be involved and a part of what's happening. And it's the people like 2D Tommy here who help kind of make it all worthwhile. He's been basically there the whole time since we've been posting session content, and yeah, I think it's fun to have people interact and show off what they're doing and come together. And he sent me a few clips here that he's stoked on. So these are the ones that I was sent. Sorry, I'm just watching. I should be talking more and paying less attention, but this is really sick. He's definitely using the mods and being part of that community, and I've seen him active all over the Discord, which you'll find links down below for where to find people on Discord, which I'll talk a little bit more about later. But yeah, no, super hype creative skating, and I wanted to show a few other clips that he sent me here. So this is one of them. Down at the banks. I love this. That's so sick. That little skeege between that, I can't even imagine how difficult that was to pull off. Wow, sick. Absolutely love it. Damn. That is some good shit there. But yeah, shout out to 2D Tommy for hanging out and catching us live the other night and lurking while we were doing our little teaching the wife how to session, and sending me up some clips to enjoy and appreciate. He's got a really unique take on things. Here, let me grab another one. And it just shows how with session, just like with skateboarding, you can kind of design your own fate. You get to create what makes you feel good. This. The glitch flips. I love it. Sick. Oh. But yeah, super stoked to see the different perspective that people have on skateboarding, and in general how connected this small community is, and I'm hoping that it grows, and it's guys like this that are helping us stay motivated and psyched, and just seeing all the different content is a ton of fun. Wow. Okay. All right. So the next guy I wanted to give a shout out to is smus.pitt. He has an insane ability to create magic. I don't even know. Here, I gotta full screen this. Sorry. I'm lost watching it. This clip absolutely blew my mind. I have no idea how he did it. Amazing. Amazing. So creative. And just, wow. So that's just an example of what he does. We're going to cancel that. I need to, stupid YouTube, go back. We're going to replay that just for a second. Yeah, he's into the mods, amazing, active on Discord. I got to stop getting distracted by how much fun this clip is. and go over here and grab this and paste that up there and just give you a quick overview of his channel and what other content he's got, because he's busy. Part of the Primo magazine, or at least supporting of it. Haven't fully checked out everything yet because I've been busy trying to get my life sorted, but awesome stuff. This one I thought was really neat because it shows how you can start with an empty slate and then your mind starts working. You start thinking, what's next? What am I going to build? What am I going to create? How am I going to do it? And then how am I going to skate it? The whole process is why I love skateboarding. And if you go through his channel and you check out his Instagram, which all the links will be posted below, you can see, you know, he's on board with that process and been super active the whole time from what I can tell on the Discords and stuff. I can only dig so much right now. I'm going to be, now that I know where to look for information, I'm going to be trying to stay more up to date, but he's always there, always pushing, always supporting people, and I think it's super awesome, and it's very much appreciated that he's been popping by and checking out our stuff and commenting and letting us know that it's been worthwhile doing this, you know, beyond us just having fun and just loving what we're doing, and because skateboarding is awesome. But yeah, this is going to be a cool spot. Definitely check him out, check it out, follow him on Instagram, check him out on YouTube. It's really good stuff. Okay, and mute that and pause it just in case I get assaulted by ads. The next shout I wanted to do was to Creative Mind, and I found this clip on Instagram. And I thought it was sick. It's a really cool spot. It's a creative angle to go off of. And there's lots of really cool tricks. That's the one that I saw. I was like, man, that's fucking baddie. Fancy footwork is what I like to call that. Oh, yeah, Instagram, you're supposed to just automatically replay for me. Just gonna watch that one more time because we want to see that little mani dip. Right here. That's so sick. I mean, not that anything else isn't, but like, that was amazing. So then I posted that on my story, and he was like, yo, try a couple tricks on it. So I went ahead and I actually got really stoked. And so this is why I'm showing this, is because what it did was not only get me hyped to try to find the spot, number one, because that's always fun, just exploring the city and looking for things to skate, because you don't always look at things the same way as other people do, right? It kind of created like a little bit of like a spot battle environment, which I think is a really fun way to engage people, because you can't right now play multiplayer, but you can find each other on Instagram and do things like this. And I think that was just fun. I got so stoked. Like, I haven't been that stoked to skate a spot since I found the Mount Valley University. So shout out to Creative Mind for putting together a sick edit on this ledge and then stoking me up to go give it a try and have a skate and just get pumped. That was sick as fuck. So yeah, definitely check him out. Links down below. That was a ton of fun, and I hope to see and be a part of more things like that as I'm learning more about the community and where to find people, and it's so much fun. These dudes are super rad. The next guy I wanted to talk about, which I seem to talk about a lot, but I can't help it because he does a ton of rad shit, is Spargo. And you can find him at SpargoGaming on Instagram. I got other links down below to find him on Discord. And if you are an alpha supporter, or just a supporter in general and you're around, he releases awesome content. So the next one coming up on April 1st is his spot pack, and it's just featuring different spots on different gear, like real life iconic spots, so you can represent while you're skating around, like, or just kind of show off that you got some sick tricks on those spots while you're wearing the gear. I think it's a rad idea. It all looks super crisp, and this dude puts in a ton of hard work. I skate Mount Valley University all the time. Right now it's my favorite map because I love the aesthetic, and I don't feel like I've explored all of it properly. But yeah, definitely give this guy a check out. Join his alpha crew. You get to skate the maps as they're being built, which is a whole lot of fun. You get to find random little glitches and little holes in the map that haven't been fixed yet, and kind of see the ideas that he's coming up with. It's great. So give him a follow, check out his content. It's awesome. It's rad. And he's a good guy. He's a ton of fun. I also just wanted to give a quick shout out to Soapy Sensei, who popped by at the very end of our stream the other night when I was teaching the wife to session, and I did manage to check out his edit with her live on stream, which was exactly what I wanted to do with this segment. So if y'all want to check out the link down below, you'll see we have a view and it looks great, and we had a lot of fun watching it. And yeah, check it out. He's a very talented individual. The skill that was displayed there is incredible, so it's definitely worth your time. And then these dudes. So, SeshLine. I really don't know how I did not find this. I know I'm old and incompetent, but I didn't think that I was that incompetent, and I've been actively searching for this right here. This is the kind of stuff that I was hoping to find, and surprisingly, I was unable to. I'm not even going to get into it. It just doesn't even make sense to me. So, these dudes are fucking hilarious, and they are super supportive of the community. It's the SeshLine magazine. I've got all the links down below on the Discord, and I think up on the top there you'll see it bopping up and down the logo. I want to push that this should be one of the go-to spots for people to look for information regarding session and what's happening in the community, and it's put together in a really fun and just exciting manner. It shows a lot of forethought, into these edits that they put out. I really enjoyed it. I have to watch the rest of them. But yeah, time constraints. Super awesome group of dudes. I've been bombing through the Discord and trying to scope out what I can, and very supportive. They're gonna be the spot to go to, I think, for sure. These guys and the Sesher magazine, which I'm gonna show in just a second here because they have done. Come on now. Copy. Paste. The Bail or Bust edit. So it's out, and I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not gonna go through it because I want to be able to watch it and enjoy it, not just be distracted on stream and all that stuff. But if anybody is unaware, they have it here. Winners, excitement. Definitely check it out. The Seshcord, or I guess it is Seshcord, but Sesher magazine has a Discord, and it can be found down below, and a variety of social platforms, and they do rad events, and they keep on top of community stuff, and I believe it's another place that would be important for anybody who's new or just looking for what's going on to check out. Because I think between SeshLine and Sesher, you've got two really core groups where you can find what's happening and then from there branch out into all the other wild things out there, like the Primo magazine. And I was really stoked on this Primo magazine. I thought this was so cool. I really hope to see more of this. So I just popped up the link tree there. I guess I have to allow cookies because that's the way of the world. They actually put together like a magazine. Like this, I flipped through this and was like, wow, this looks so good. This is like the most fun I've had in a long time. Like, okay, so I'm not going to go through the entire issue in detail because I think it's absolutely worth people checking out and having a look at. But from what I did read and flip through, I thought this was an awesome example of what the community is going to be, between SeshLine as like an active and involved kind of community, Sesher. Then you've got like the Primo mag where it's a high quality kind of like publication, which it is. It is a publication. It isn't print, but it's a really cool, really fun way to consume media. Like I miss flipping through magazines, I miss going and picking up the latest mag and being hyped, and this is a good compromise and it's easier to distribute and it doesn't kill trees, which I think is great. So absolutely give Primo a check out. I've got their logo up in there. If they get mad at me, I apologize, but I want to push that as much as possible because I think this shit is fucking awesome, and I'm just so impressed with what people are putting together. Like that kind of stuff it takes a lot of fucking work to do that kind of stuff, and I'm blown away by the level of quality. It was a really good and presented very well. So they've got a link tree. Check them out. They're awesome. Tons of content on Instagram. It's been really good sifting through that. I've really enjoyed it. I am very impressed with how stoked and connected the community is. I'm new, I'm fresh, and it's been so much fun finding the people, and I am very thankful for those who have dropped by, followed, hung out, and chatted away. YouTube comments, Instagram comments, all that stuff. It keeps the stoke alive, and I believe it's the beginning of this is the core of what Session is going to become. I understand that it's been going on for a lot longer than I existed. I couldn't play before, but now that I'm here and starting to recognize familiar faces and seeing just how much hard work people put into things like editing their videos and, coming up with creative tricks and creative spots, and then people like SeshLine throwing together rad community engagement pieces, and in general on their Discord encouraging people, and it's super positive and it feels like good growth already at just the beginning stages when it's in its early phase. So yeah, thank you everybody. 2D Tommy, smus.pitt, everybody I've missed, Creative Mind. That was tons of fun, that little spot battle. I'm looking forward to more. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really just looking forward to the next phase, and hopefully with Schlotty announcing their sponsorship, and when that all plays out, we'll get even more hype and more stoke in the community, and just see how much that pushes other brands to do the same thing, because I think with Session that's going to be a legitimate move forward. So yeah, I'm really stoked for the future.